Alrighty then, here my fellow multiversal travelers, it is I, Zach the Vampire, and welcome back to another Genshin Impact live stream. In the previous episode, we just got into in the last episode, we finally were able to find out what was going on with the Lantern Rise, and now we're gonna continue and finish it, hopefully. Now then, I hope everyone enjoys this because this is gonna be the finale of the Lantern Rise event. And of course, after this, most likely we're gonna go to Inazuma, finally. Now then, let me introduce my co-host, and of course, if she answers, unless the Wi-Fi is fucking up again.
Hey! Hello, my fellow heroes of all dimensions and... you're lagging, that's why. You're lagging hard.
Yeah, it's my Wi-Fi. I fucking hate this. Anyways, go ahead.
And this is Melodia. Wait, is that? You got your own little VTuber thing going on.
PNG tuber specifically, Mel.
PNG too. God dang it! Dang it! If I knew that this was, if we were gonna have something like this, I would have had something like that done for my side. Dang it!
It's been going on for a little bit, Mel. It's been since the last Nikkei live stream. That's when it debuted. Which I'm surprised you did. Which I'm surprised you were not even. Which I'm surprised you were not in the on the live stream watching, on the live chat watching it.
Sorry, Mel? I'm sorry about that. I was in the middle of something at the time.
Well, I only made two episodes with either 2 or 3, but with the current one, but of course, an upcoming one soon. So you better play catch up, Mel, because I've been echoing the story.
Oh, don't worry. I'll catch up. Ooh. Eventually.
Okay, let's see. Anything new before we continue the Lantern Ride?
Well, we probably have some new characters to showcase, probably.
The Phantasmal Pals. As all falls to emptiness. And some test runs. Beyond silver and fine gold. The Wonderland treasures.
Oh, dang it! It looks like it's got a claymore for the fucking weapon that you could get. God dang it!
Wait, what?
For one of the events that you were showing, that it looked like it had a claymore that you could get. God damn it, I wish I could play!
Yeah, because... Don't worry, Mel, at some point you are gonna get you're gonna get a PS5, don't worry.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I noticed one of the characters that we get to try out is Nicole.
Yeah, hold on, let me go back to it.
I know who that is.
We got Nicole, yeah. Doran again. A new one called Permanent, Razor, and Fisher.
Oh, she's cute.
Another Babu character, and it's another girl. I get game. Where are the male Babus?
And this is a wind Babu. This is an
Anyways.
babu.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, I'm so oh, she's a pyro?
Only so, yep.
Yeah, this character is so different on so many different levels. It's not even funny.
Such defiance.
Because it's not exactly spoilers, but she's not human.
Mm.
Our little secret.
What I'm going to say is that she has a connection to Alice, and you know those little wispy things, the Sealies?
Mm-hmm.
She has a connection to those.
Alright, anyways.
Animal hypostasis at you? I live within
I mean, you can already tell just by looking at her that she's like really human.
I think not.
Well-
Wait, what do you mean, Neelan, that I couldn't tell?
Decay! New lot!
Enhanced animal module. Heaven's will made mine.
My day's been pretty good, guys. Despite the fact that I accidentally took a nap, during it. That's an enemy. What the fuck? That's an enemy that I haven't seen.
Remember, you kinda can progress your own game at the current moment, remember?
Our little secret.
Why does that look like something you see in Persona?
At least now we're finally getting some actual first time reactions from Mel, everyone. Because of the fact that she's now forced to miss a lot of stuff because of her PlayStation, because of Hojoverse removing Genshin from PlayStation 4.
Yeah, thank you, Hojoverse. For making things harder for me.
Stay back! Turning point in fate!
Anyway. Freak out aside. Oh yeah, Durin. Selby, why are you talking about my ripped pants right now? God dang it, Sylvie!
What did Sylvie do?
He mentioned my ripped pants.
Sylvie, I don't think that was meant to be shown on out in public. But for that, you get this.
But I mean, then again, I did say it on King Jakar's stream earlier.
You need to learn how to keep certain things out of the public eye, Mel.
Yeah, but
If you're so embarrassed you're so embarrassed about that, you probably should on the public eye.
Everybody stand.
yeah,
Ancient power.
what else? I guess sometimes I should get
So, Sylvie, you want a barrage? You want me to spam it to give you a barrage of bumps?
Moments of birth.
You know what Spider Bro just said? He said, Mel, you're not SpongeBob.
Oh my god, what does that have anything to do with SpongeBob?
Leave it to me.
The ripped hands
I know.
episode.
I know, but again, what does that have to do with him?
Everybody stand!
Witness my great undertaking.
I did rip my pants by accident.
The story has
I went to go sit down. Oh no. I don't know what came over me at that time, Sylvie. God damn it, I might as well just bite the bullet and just...
And Lilac says, I'm back, and what is doing here? Because, Lilac, it was a trial. Anyways. Now for a prune.
Yeah, this is gonna
By
be...
probably not thinking about it, Sylvie? It's not really that hard.
I mean, like I said, I've been marching it on King's Cars thing, and I should say I'm probably just as a funny, probably would get it animated by Wolfie, but now that I really think about it, that was a stupid choice on my...
My turn! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Turning point.
Yeah, SpongeBob ripped his pants when he was trying to lose weight. I ripped my pants sitting down with ice cream. I don't know what's worse.
And that's it. I'm just gonna grab Gabby, burn the box, and sit her next to Needon. There you go.
I didn't know you had the pyro element.
Now, who am I right now?
Get a traveler.
Exactly. What does the traveler do?
Embraces the different elements.
Exactly. So put two and two together.
Fuck. I mean, when I was playing, that means I'm also get in the same position as well, because I play as Lamine.
Exactly.
We are not beans, Lilac.
Let's head to Mount Outside!
Lean's like, have fun, beans.
Of course. And of course she's leaving early.
Okay, so we shall... I'm not a bean! And Lilac said you're a bean too.
And Durin just grabs Lila and takes her with her.
Oh my god. Silly's like,
I'm just gonna grab Gabby and put her next to Needon again.
I am not bean. And Sylvie's like, Mel is not bean, she is mama. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this, Zach. Gio adopted Sylvie.
Shout! Cloud Retainer! Mana Ping! We're here Any news on Zhangli?
Okay, before I continue, does Gio know that Zoe's already adopted?
Yes.
Okay.
Now he's double adopted.
Okay. Now cutscene.
Wait, are we missing 2 Adepti?
Well, Shenyun banned Mountain Shaper from Mount Outsong for 3 days.
Oh, then what about Mooncarver?
The scheme to plant mint in one's abode was one those 2 fools devised together? And when it comes to punishment, one does not discriminate. His banishment ends in 3 days as well.
Wow, that's pretty harsh, Cloud Retainer.
Let's get down to business. We have news of Rex Lapis.
Huh? Isn't that...
Yes, Rex Lapis's Geopillar. It descended from on high this morning. He must have sent it for a reason, but it does not respond to our touch.
So, what does it mean? Is he in trouble?
Not
Excuse
necessarily.
me.
It could be a message only a specific person is meant to receive.
Neo boyfriend, I think you got that wrong.
Yeah, I'm not a shadow simp.
Yeah, so
Not
I
a
don't
simp
know.
at all.
Yeah, so I don't know where you got that from.
Traveler, you
Yeah,
alone
besides my
spoke to Rex
boyfriend's
Lapis
name
before he
is
left.
Geo.
Oh, so it must be for the Traveler.
Yeah. Also, cutscene.
Give it a try.
Touch the pill.
Come to the spring on Mount Qingse. I have left an entrance for you.
Well,
Think like he might be over Mount Jesus.
Just as one surmised, it seems that Rex Lapis will not countenance our involvement in this matter.
Wrong thing as well. It's Gio. Is Gio.
Yeah, like in Giovanni.
That would not surprise me in the slightest. He's always had a soft spot for the Traveler, after all. But be that as it may, we
And
have served
yes,
Rex Lapis
you heard
for
right, like the
millennia
Team
now.
Rocket leader.
In other words, I'm
Cutscene.
sure this has nothing to do with favoritism. He's probably just trying to protect us.
that's right. So you mustn't let your guard down, even if Rex Lapis is by your side.
All right, let's get going. We'll try not to keep you all waiting.
Lantern over to Silver Moon Act 3. Rama people. We're not even gonna do the daily. We're just gonna have to. We're just going to do this straight up on the bat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Mel, I got my PNG tuber.
That is so fucking cool.
And you can tell who made it based on the art style.
Yeah, your Hun Bun.
Yep. Well, technically, Sylvie Metaping is a grandma.
Go away, Rando.
You're reacting a bit late. Check if you're behind.
God dang it, it was a little delayed.
Oh my god.
It's not gonna stick. Well, I'm gonna continue having fun with that all night.
So, I can see what you're planning, Gary. Do you want me to get Kaya? I can tell what you're planning, Gabby. So you want me to get Kaya for you? I have him speed dial.
Also,
Yeah,
I'm surprised that Ben and Wolfie didn't say that they were gonna be coming to this tonight.
I think Wolfie is focusing on Power World. Also, yeah, that's what I thought, Gabby. It calls you Traveler because of the fact that it's an online, it is an open world online game. It kind of it doesn't follow any, like, it won't mention your name at all. So you're gonna so it's just gonna refer to you as Traveler. It's just
If
like
you, even if you use the canon names.
yeah. So it's just like Nikkei where even if you put a name, they will still refer to you as the commander. Yeah, she does.
Excuse me.
And yeah, she does, Neelan. Yeah, she fucking does.
What did he say? I missed it.
She tried to pull something, so she tried to pull something, so I threatened her with Kaya, and Neelan said, Gabby loves to get herself into some trouble, doesn't she?
Don't get frostbite.
I know that she was trying to pull something, so that's why I said, because she said, also, oh, Zach. I was like, you want me to get Kaya for you? And she said, never mind.
I want to talk to the squirrel. I don't want to keep bonking her. There we go.
You gonna do what, Gabby? That's different. That was different there, Zero, because the fact that they actually made it to work, because they actually somehow found a way to register almost every single name in existence. They probably use they probably use an AI voice or something. From those AI voices that you can get from searching things up or something. Yeah, that's what I thought, Gabby. Now sit, girl.
I didn't know that we snagged Inuyasha's necklace and put it on Gabby.
This boy might as well do that if she does, if she keeps this up.
I actually have that. No kidding, I actually have Inuyasha's necklace. It was one of the things that I had gotten from my sister. And every once in a while I do wear it.
Yeah, but somehow they were able to do it with Fallout 4, Neelan. Oh, so I see the Sydney over there. Hey, and it's been a bit. You missed a new stream that I started playing recently. Well, not started playing recently, but I started streaming recently. Hold on real quick. I haven't checked this yet.
So we have a choice between wishing for Nicole or Durin.
But I don't have enough for it. But I will have enough for the generic one. which yeah, nope.
Sylvie's like,
I got-
let's
I
go
got-
gambling.
I got the flute, but that's pretty much it.
Oh, the flute sword?
Yeah, and I got her.
Oh, your favorite gal.
Well, I already had her. That's just for the cognition.
Her constellation.
For the constellation, yeah. Again, this game's fucking system, gambling, gotcha system is punishing. Oh yeah, I forgot I got that. Yeah. Anyways,
Okay, what? Oh, Neo boyfriend? Why are you asking about Sonic Crossworlds when we're playing Genshin?
let me see. Do people have it? Because he's telling about the event he's telling about the event for. He's telling them about the event for the next festival in Sonic Racing Crossworlds. I know a friend of mine who's gonna be focusing on that when it comes out.
Excuse me. Oh, if you think that burp was bad, you should have heard how I did one the other night in VC.
Yeah, that's like venomous length of burping if you catch my drift. Anyways.
And I'm getting headbands from Gabby.
Holy girl. Anyways.
I burped. Mama, if I were to describe an old candy I currently have, would you be... Wait, what? Why would I be mad if we talk about an old candy? I'm curious about what this candy is, and, boyfriend... Bonk. Because it looks like something I like. Are you talking about candy cigarettes?
Yeah, you talking about those candy cigarettes?
Oh my god, those are an old one!
Yeah, I remember eating them when I was a kid. Oh, I would love some again.
I remember that I used to have some. Oh, the gum one! I was about to mention the gum one!
I ate the non-gum ones. The
gum ones.
The one that was just purely the one that was mostly just purely sugar.
I think the main reason why they were a thing, Spider Bro, I think that it was back when they were trying to... I think they were trying to make it look like cigarettes were cool, but they knew that they were dangerous. The actual cigarettes were dangerous to kids, so they made candy cigarettes so kids could pretend that they were real.
And besides, those things are actually made out. Most of them are actually made out of sugar, so it won't do anything to the kids, anyways.
Yeah, pure sugar.
The only thing that's gonna give them is a sugar frenzy, but that's harmless.
Oh my god, they actually do look like I gotta forward this to you. I gotta forward this to you, Zach. He's got Sylvie, why do you have 4 boxes of these?
Don't eat all of them at once, Sylvie. Save save $1 for another day, alright?
Yeah.
If I hear that you ate all the boxes in one go, I'm gonna turn into Hank Carroll and I'm gonna kick your ass.
I'm gonna kick your ass, I tell you what.
Debbie, it's IRL boxes, not roleplay, girl.
Yeah, these are real things. Real things. Sylvie, I think you might have to actually show Gabby in DMs with her. Yeah, it's an actual thing.
Look them up, Nilon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you use them for school, okay.
Yeah.
Came in the chat.
Hey, came in the chat. Spider Bro's like, okay, Hank Hill, you'll kick our butt up one side of the street and down the other. Oh my god, I forgot that was an actual line that Hank actually said.
But Cindy, I haven't seen you in a while, and like I said, you missed a stream you missed a new game that I started streaming on every single Sunday, unless you have caught up with it.
Yeah. Which I'm looking forward to tomorrow because I get to find out what the next show of the week, our event's going to be coming up. I think joining the Security Breach server, the Security Breach show server is actually the best thing I ever did.
My first VR game that once I got the headset, VR chat. There you go, Zero. Oh, there's gonna be
none.
There's gonna be a cutscene, Mel. So
keep your eyes peeled. He should be around here somewhere.
I will stop my yapping.
Oh. No, it's just straight into the dungeon. There's gonna be one. There's gonna be a cutscene. So there it is.
Who could have imagined that the once mighty Geo Archon might end up so, sitting on a humble stool in the woods, quietly weaving moon lanterns? You really do look like an old man now.
This is a Shao lantern, not a moon lantern. In ages past, when the gods waged war and the world was in turmoil, these lanterns were lit to guide fallen warriors back to their homes. Had you tarried in the mortal realm for but a little while longer, you might have become quite accustomed to them.
Even so, it bears such a striking resemblance to the moon lanterns they used to offer up to the heavens. Could this truly be mere coincidence?
Perhaps in some sense it is, yet in another, it isn't. For instance, who is to say that some of Langan's magnificent jade did not become part of the very foundations upon which Liyue Harbor now stands? It is conceivable that this ritual was transmitted in such a manner too.
Now, let's not let ourselves get carried away. For all its splendor, do not forget that, in the end, even Langan could not escape its heaven-sent fate. Alas, it is just a pity that the little creatures of this world may never again lift their eyes to the moon, even should misfortune befall them. But you, Geolord, now that you rule this realm, why take the trouble, not to mention the risk, to visit one who bears such profound guilt as I? Are you not afraid that you might be sullied by the curse of time that was laid upon me?
There is no risk to speak of. At least, not in comparison to that which you took when you defied the heavens all that time ago.
As I have stated, time and again, it was not I who defied the heavens. Geolord, the ancient affairs of Langan have nothing to do with me, for I am but one of her deadly selves, severed before her demise. My name is not Zebai, but Zhejiao. Surely you did not take us for one and the same, solely on the basis that we may all assume the form of white horses? Sorry to break it to you, but you seem to have found yourself the wrong white horse. Anyway, do tell me, what urgent matter brings you here?
Very well, then. I have come to ask for Zebai's shade.
Oh? So, the Geolord has set his sights upon Zebai's human soul. And what is it that you intend to do with it?
今、世の中には変革の兆しが見
Japanese
え始め、
again.
新月が生まれ、影の月の牢獄が崩れゆく中、
Yeah, I can tell that they didn't even bother fixing this. Anyways, the world outside is changing. With the new moon's birth, the confines of the shadow moon are gradually disintegrating. In other words, the heavenly soul is set to return.
Consequently,
You wanna know what the sad thing is
strange phenomena
about these
have manifested within
derps?
Langan's former domain, leading to the earthly soul's reappearance as well. The
Anyways,
last of the trio, the human soul, is in your possession.
now before I continue, go ahead, Mel.
So, when you first experienced these derps,
Which was
I was like,
which was last stream.
yeah, so I went back and because I wanted to double check on mine because I don't remember running into any derps like this.
Mm-hmm.
It never happened on mine.
There's a PC problem then.
Yeah, it's a PC problem.
Anyways, let's continue the cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
Most intriguing.
My intention is to gather all three together, so that an old friend may finally make her return.
I must admit, it seems that some remarkable affairs are coming to pass in the outside world. Yet there is one thing you seem to have overlooked, Lord of Geo. Back in the day, it was you that freed me from that painting. And afterwards, I took up arms in your name. Together, we first subdued Chenyu Vale, then brought peace to Mount Qingse. It was for this cause that the contract between us was made. But now that the debt has been repaid, what cause have you to expect my aid?
Zebai and I have long been friends. Given not only that you were manifested from a corrupt desire within her divine form, but that you also possess a fragment of her soul, how can you purport to be the wrong white horse?
I think you'll find that we are now as separate and distinct as any two beings ever were. What once shone with radiant purity has long become dust. What you see is no longer what it was.
Excuse me.
Oh, great Lord of Geo. Should this still be unclear to you, I bid you take your leave.
It seems that the fault lies in my own lack of consideration. As you wish. I shall let this matter rest.
Wait! One moment, if you will. Should this not be your opportunity to propose a new contract? The part where you make me an offer I simply couldn't refuse? Even those puny mortals know how to haggle when striking their bargains. Should you, the famed god of contracts, not likewise strive for success through negotiation? Come now, enough with the posturing. It's time to name your price.
Very well. I had, in truth, prepared a new contract for your consideration.
I knew you would not come before me unprepared. Yet, you should know that I want for nothing, for I live in the mountains, carefree and untroubled. Occasionally, I even find sport in teasing the mortals who stumble into my presence.
Then why persist in telling them those ancient stories? I speak of what transpired before the sky collapsed and the earth sank into itself.
That is merely my way of passing the time. And what of it? Would any believe, much less remember, the ramblings of a mountain hermit?
Those tales have long since spread throughout the mortal realm.
Who?
Should my words prove insufficient, I invite you to see the world for yourself. To this end, I have found you a pair of trusty guides. The lantern rite is presently underway in Liyue, and should prove quite intriguing for you.
So this, then, is the contract you have prepared for me?
Indeed it is. Think of it as a contract for a one-day festive excursion.
Surely you do not hope to offer this in exchange for Tsubai's shade. The foundation of my very existence for a little excursion seems a little steep, wouldn't you say?
Why not see for yourself? You can always decide afterwards. The final determination, of course, shall rest with you.
Is that so? Then perhaps this deal might not be entirely off the table after all. Where then are these guides of which you speak?
Hey, it's Xiangli! Oh, we've been looking for you everywhere. We thought you might have gone missing.
And this is?
You're here.
So these are my guides. Well, well. They certainly look the part, I'll give you that.
Guides?
Oh, you poor innocent little creatures. The benevolent
Well,
Lord of
looks like
Geo
we
has
just got,
sold you to me,
signed up
which
for
means
something.
that for the rest of this day, you belong to me.
Sold us to you? Just what have you gotten us into, Xiangli?
The situation is not quite as dire as that would sound. I ask only that you accompany my Adeptus friend on a tour of Liyue.
And you'll help us after this?
I would suspect that depends on how well you entertain me.
Entertain you?
Not guilds. Guides. Anyways. Where would you like to, us to take you?
Let us start with this Liyue harbor of which I have heard so much. Nowhere is quite so fascinating as a place teeming with little mortals.
How come this Adeptus sounds so different from what Paimon imagined?
Let's just play this by the ear.
Okay, we'll take care of it. Get ready to find out why they call Paimon the best travel guide in all of Tibet.
Yeah, for the love of everything, song me! Gabby, you have no rights in. You have no right into barking, since you also said guilds. Since you also said guilds. Anyways, continue the cutscene.
Not only is it Tibet's busiest part, it's also the beating heart of Liyue. So, dear Madam Adeptus, where would you like to go first?
With humble fare and wine to sip, in comfort clothed and soul at ease, one eats, and all the heart's ills cease.
So we're heading straight for the good stuff? Well, you're in luck, because Paimon's an expert when it comes to food. There are two main cooking styles in Liyue: Li cuisine, which is all about mountain delicacies, and Yue cuisine, which is centered on seafood. The most famous restaurants are Liuli Pavilion and Shinyue Kiosk. Oh, now Paimon's starting to drool. Yes, our only option is to go try them both. 2 meals, back to back.
Both sound like excellent options to me. Are these the kind of establishments that most people might visit on a regular basis?
Not exactly. Both Li cuisine and Yue cuisine are known for their pricey ingredients. Definitely not what you'd call the budget options. But don't you worry about that. Just think of it as Zhang Li's little treat.
I'm not putting Hu Tao in a spot in a tough spot here, Paimon.
Come on! Aren't you supposed to be pals with Hu Tao? Paimon's sure we can afford to spend a little more of her mora at least.
Just looking for an excuse to gorge yourself at someone else's expense, huh?
Hey! All Paimon wants is to provide our Adeptus with the best possible experience here. Don't you want that too?
Both certainly sound like worthy choices. Just now, though, I happened to see a porter pass this way. Where might individuals like him go to eat?
A hungry porter, huh? Oh! Paimon knows just the place!
The One Mean Restaurant.
Yep. Nothing fancy schmancy there. Just tasty dishes made with simple ingredients in a variety of different styles. Most importantly, it's great value for money, too. No wonder everyone loves it, huh? Oh, and the owner happens to be a good friend of ours, too.
One Mean Restaurant. Yes, even the name itself feels lively and down to earth. All right, let's make it our first stop.
Yippee! That's a great choice, too. Alrighty, let's head over there right away. Paimon can't wait to dig in. One Mean Restaurant, here we come.
Also, Sylvie, what do you mean that Paimon is a little big bag? What do you mean by that?
Are you talking about her puffy pants?
I'll let him answer then.
Just throwing that out there in case that's an option.
Let's see.
Xiangling! Chef Mel! We're here!
Oh, hello there. What a surprise to see you two. Welcome, welcome.
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. We're a little busy today, so grab a table while you still can. But I don't think I've met this lady before. Is she a new friend? You could say that.
We brought her here for a lantern ride.
Oh, I see. Well, hey there. A friend of the Traveler's a friend of mine, too. Don't worry, we'll take good care of you.
Excuse me.
Just order whatever you want. It's on the house. By the way, I'm Xiangling. I cook here at One Mean Restaurant. What's your name?
Miss Xiangling, have you ever heard of the White Horse Adeptus?
Of course. What about her?
I am her, and she is me.
Huh? You mean you're an Adeptus?
Oh, you young'uns crack me
Oh,
up.
boy.
Come on, Xiangling. You've got to keep up with the times. Haven't you heard of cosplay? It's like a role-playing game where you dress up as famous characters and pretend to be them. Seriously, it's all the rage, and it looks like this young lady is quite the expert. Your friends sure keep their fingers on the pulse, huh, Traveler?
Wow, Dad. Didn't know you were so tuned in. But how come I haven't heard about it?
You gotta listen to our customers. Didn't I tell you to spend less time chasing after wild vegetables and more time making friends? You're even more out of touch than I am.
Hey, I like making friends too. Isn't that what I'm doing right now? Anyway, even if it is just a costume, is it alright if I still call you Whitehorse Adeptus?
Of course it's all right, because that's exactly who I am.
Okay. I can see you're really committed to the role. How about I call you the real Whitehorse Adeptus instead? In that case, you can call Paimon the real traveler.
Yeah, that makes me the real Paimon.
Yeah, right. You could have at least switched outfits.
Puny mortals. Nevertheless, I suppose it might be amusing to indulge in your little charade for a while at least.
All right, go grab yourselves a table. I'll come take your order in a bit.
Save this money.
Back to the cutscene? Oh, hold on.
Hello. May I ask if Miss Xiongling and Chef Mao are here?
Mao, entertain the crowd real quick.
Oh, okay. Oh my lord. Yeah, this one seems to be the straightforward version of the three deadly cells. I am not a bean. Currently, I am a hedgie that has a drippy nose. No, don't have to. Oh my god! Why do you do this to me? I am not a bean. My lord. I am not a bean! Oh god, the fucking voice crack. Mama Bean adopts Sylvie Bean. Oh my god. I am. Stop hashtagging that I'm a bean! God dang it. I'm not adorable. Stop laughing at me. Oh my god. Seriously? Seriously, Slash? Hashtag Mel is Geo's bean? Excuse me. No! I am not a casual. God damn it. I almost said something that was either going to end up being clipped or someone was actually going to do it. I'm glad I caught myself. That is something that Green forgets to do. Oh, damn it! I look away for one moment to take a bite of my peanut butter sandwich, and I see that Gabby is continuing the goddamn adorable bean thing. Absent mind? Actually, not joking on that. And more peanut butter for me. I love peanut butter. Hey Sylvie, did you know there's such a thing as cashew butter? Of course you would go for the Nutella. Oh my god. I like Nutella, but I also love the new Nutella that they have that's just chocolate and peanut butter. Maybe I should mix them both. That would be yummers.
The moment that I leave, everyone started teasing me out. What the hell's going on with y'all?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You know what? I said entertain, not teasing. So this is for those in the live chat that tease Mel. Anyways.
Yeah, that goes to Slash, Sydney, Gabby, just about everybody in the chat. Yeah, just about everybody in the chat. Just about.
Alright, cutscene.
So, what would you like to...
Hello, Miss Xiongling. It's me, Lu Xiongxiong, the one who broke some stuff here at your restaurant a few days ago. I just wanted you to know how sorry I am. I honestly don't know what came over me. Please, please forgive me.
Yeah, but you're gonna keep patting people for no reason. I swear I'm gonna bring Gaia anyways.
Oh, it's you. You really gave me a fright that day, young lady.
Also,
you didn't actually get food poisoning from our black back perch stew, right?
Also, I just gonna grab the helmet, yeet it, and come here, Gabby. Anyways, time to continue.
Come on, Dad. She's come to say sorry. It's all right, Miss Lou. You must have been feeling a bit off that day. You're looking so much better now, though. Why don't you grab a table, too? This one's on the house.
No, I couldn't possibly.
Hey, it's totally okay. We all feel under the weather sometimes, especially when we're away from home. Go on, find yourself a... yikes. Looks like all the tables are taken. Wanna come sit with us? We've got an extra seat over here.
Must be Faye, huh?
Thanks, guys. So what would you like to eat today? Feel free to order anything you like.
I should very much like to sample your renowned poisonous blackback perch stew.
It wasn't poisoned. That was all on me.
So that's one portion of blackback perch stew. How about you guys? Paimon wants...
This is on the house. Why don't you choose for us?
Sure thing. Looks like Paimon's having trouble making up her mind. Anyway, I guarantee you'll love it. Let me think. Well, since the blackback perch stew is on the spicier side, I guess it makes sense to balance it out with a serving of stir-fried shrimp. And since it's lantern rite season, you better try out the triple-layered consommé and come and get it too. Those are our seasonal specialties.
Well, if you saw the last stream, Nilon, this woman over here, next to Xiangling, she was possessed by one of Sabi's shades, and cause her to go on a rampage and complain that the food must have been poisonous. Also, Sylvie, you got bonked by me for teasing Mel. Anyways.
As for the carbs, since we've got a full table, how about some right at home? Along with our special chili mince cornbread buns. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. And for dessert, I'll whip you up some Lucky Snow Delight. I just came up with it a few days ago, and I can't wait for you to try it. Wow! Sounds like quite the feast! Looks like Paimon's in luck today!
Am I the only one who thinks that's way too much?
Not at all. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. And to top it all off, our star dish, Adeptus Temptation. You should know that we don't often serve this here at Wanmin Restaurant.
If everyone's getting hungry, then get some snack. And I mean actual snack, like a sandwich or cookies or something. Not candies. Not candies, Sylvie. Anyways.
But since this is my first time cooking for the White
I mean,
Horse
that's what I
Adeptus,
was doing a moment
I'm
ago.
pulling out all the stops. Okie dokie, just sit back and relax. I'll have your dishes out in no time.
Hold on. Did I just hear Miss Xiangling mention the White Horse Adeptus?
You did indeed. And you're looking right at her.
That's a joke, by the way. She's cosplaying.
Oh, I see. Phew, almost believed you there for a moment.
Tell me, little one, what business might you have with the White Horse Adeptus?
It's a long story. Basically, a while back, I took part in an archaeological dig over at the chasm. While we were there, we discovered a number of relics. Our findings show that they date back to the era of Long Gone, an ancient nation whose people are said to have been the ancestors of some of the modern-day inhabitants of Chenyu Vale.
And why might such matters concern the White Horse Adeptus?
Because some of those relics not only seem to contain textual references to her, but even depictions of what she looked like.
Question is that do I see a fucking do I see a fucking a Fatui member right there behind in the background?
Yes!
Ease up your bloodshed. We cannot kill here. We cannot kill for three right here in the town, Mel.
Make it look like a bloody accident.
Mel, there's a lot of people here.
You can wait until he moves away from the stand and just give him a little shove off a pier.
Again, there's people, and look, Mel, there's legit a guard right there. You really want to attempt that?
It'll be worth it.
Again, there's a Monolith right over there on that shop right across the street. Again, do you want to attempt that?
Fine.
Good girl. Anyways.
I'll wait until he's outside. I'll wait until he's outside the city.
Legends claiming that the White Horse Adeptus was a deity of that era, but there are plenty of other theories out there too. If I could just locate some more detailed records, I'm sure we'd be able to find out so much more.
So you're into history?
Well, to tell you the truth, I actually joined the archaeological team by sheer accident. But once I'd started down this path, I knew that I wanted to make something of myself. Recently, though, things seem to have taken a turn for the worse. I still can't believe I caused such a mess and even ended up hurting someone.
Oh, so you're considering becoming a martial artist now instead?
No, I mean, they weren't seriously hurt. It was just a few scratches, and they let it go after my mother compensated them.
You know, that really wasn't your fault.
Either way, my career's pretty much over. And even though both the victim and the Ministry of Civil Affairs say they won't be pursuing the matter any further, my father says he's going to punish me according to our family rules.
Family rules?
Yeah, he's decided to ground me. I'll have to return to Chaoying Village after Lantern Rite, and goodness knows when I'll be allowed to leave again.
Wow, that's harsh. Sounds like the kind of thing only rich, super traditional parents would do.
We're not exactly rich, though. All we own are a few tea fields in Chaoying Village and a guest house in Liyue Harbor.
A guest house? It isn't Baiju Guest House by any chance?
So Boss Lou must be your...
Yep, he's my grandfather. So you've heard of the guest house before?
Small world, huh? Come to think of it, didn't Boss Lou mention something about hoping that the White Horse Adeptus would show up and let her divine power be known?
Well, she showed up alright.
Sure, but Paimon's guessing this wasn't exactly what he had in mind.
Shh, keep it down.
Little one, it sounds to me that your family is rather well off after all. What then drew you to archaeology? Why subject yourself to such unnecessary hardships?
Even if I stayed at home, there's no guarantee I'd lead a nice, easy life. Just look at my father. Recently, my grandfather put him in charge of the guest house, and he came up with a bunch of ideas right away, starting with changing its name. That didn't turn out well, though. My grandfather yelled at him for days, even calling him a bad son, and they still haven't let it go.
Oh! Paimon thinks we might have heard about that too.
Long story short, being dependent on others is never fun. You just end up being completely under their thumb. That's why I want to make it on my own out here, no matter how hard it is. After all, as the saying goes, to rise above others, one must endure the hardest of hardships. What's so funny about that?
You poor, innocent little creatures never fail to amuse me. To think you would endure all manner of hardships in your brief time on this mortal plane, and all that merely to rise above others. I would have thought that the wiser path would be to simply roam this world as I do.
Huh?
Tell me, what is it that you truly delight in? Archaeology? Martial arts? Tea planting? Or perhaps the keeping of a guest house?
What I delight in?
Yes! Surely there must be something you don't find quite so exhausting. Whatever delights you should not feel like a burden.
But do things like that really exist?
Of course! Take Miss Xiangling, for instance. I defy you to detect even a hint of hardship on her face when she wields her walking spatula. So, since it seems you are resolved to tread the rocky path, you should strive with all your might to pursue that which brings you delight.
You mean, like cosplay?
I suppose you might say that.
Looks like the White Horse Adeptus is really getting into her role.
I think I get what you mean then. Maybe I should have a chat with Miss Xiangling before I head home.
Okay, everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your food. Wow. It all smells so good.
Oh, finally! I get to try the famous poisonous stew.
Hey! Didn't you hear what Shang Shang said? It wasn't the stew. If anyone's to blame, it's that other you. What's up?
How fiercely this mortal fare burns upon the tongue!
I ain't gonna bother reading all that.
Yeah, don't blame me on that one.
Most satisfying as poisonous stews go. So, where to now? Time, I think, to seek out some diversion?
Oh, there's plenty of entertainment options in Liyue. Paimon will tell you that. The locals like to drink tea, walk their paths,
Excuse
play
me.
chess, watch operas, attend storytelling performances.
Storytelling performances?
You know, like listening to people telling stories.
What's that got her?
They're usually based on old Liyue legends, just like their operas. Stuff like the Divine Damsel of Devastation, Through the Eyes of a Dragon, or the Sanctification of Tao Do.
What about the story of the bright moon that sits in the sky above us?
Paimon doesn't think she's heard that one. Still, the moon does come up quite a lot. It's even in the name itself. The Yue in Liyue actually means moon. Since we're on the subject, you like telling stories yourself, right? Why don't we go check it out?
In that case, I'll have to trouble the two of you to lead the way.
Awesome! Let's go! Third round knockout, here we come!
Okay, I was about to say something to someone. I just need to find the thing. Oh yeah, Nilon? Oh yeah, Nilon, you should probably either after the stream or tomorrow before the next DK stream. You should probably watch the rest of the. You probably should watch the 3 Nikkei streams just to catch up quickly, if you can, of course. Anyways, time to go to the third round knockout, which is right over here. Oh, and look who's
Seems like,
and look who's actually waiting for us.
yeah, a certain Chinese singer. Chinese opera singer, I should say.
Let's see.
What a tongue twister. I'd have made a complete fool of myself if I tried to say it on stage without practicing it first. Huh. Call yourself Iron Tongue Tien. Wobbly Tongue Tien, more like.
I used to have that problem a lot. But if you just take your time to grasp the meaning and commit it to memory, you'll be able to say it smoothly in no time.
You're right, Miss Yoon. I'll give it another try.
Hey, Yunchin! Fancy seeing you here! What are you two talking about? Ah, Traveler and Paimon, we meet again. And who, may I ask, is this?
You may call me the White Horse Adeptus.
The White Horse Adeptus?
She's not really an Adeptus.
She's just cosplaying as one.
I see. Well, it certainly looks like a lot of fun.
Oh, funny you mention it. This type of thing is actually something I'm quite familiar with. Once, to perform Through the Eyes of a Dragon, I decided to imagine that I was Rex Lapis himself. It was the only way to truly inhabit his mindset and understand his resolve to quell those demons.
Sounds like you just wanted an excuse to feel all big and powerful.
Hey, that's... You just don't understand how inspiration works.
You're one to talk. Paimon's traveled all over with the Traveler, and she's seen things that would make your jaw drop.
All right, then. Since you claim to be so knowledgeable, why don't you prove it by reciting an ancient poem?
An ancient poem? Which one?
Ha! See? You mean to tell me you've never even heard of the ancient poem called An Ancient Poem?
What kind of a title is that?
Quit teasing, Paimon. We only just found out about that ourselves. He's talking about the writing on those ancient relics.
This is what I keep telling you, Paimon. Keep your mouth shut. Because you tend to talk without thinking, and that mouth of yours almost all the time gets you into trouble. Anyways, continue.
When we first saw it, we couldn't figure out what it all meant. So in the meantime, we decided to just refer to it as an ancient poem. However, thanks to the painstaking work of the scholars who were tasked with decoding it, it seems like that's exactly what it was. Or rather, an ode offered in veneration of the moon and the White Horse Adeptus.
Oh yeah! Didn't Kuching mention that before? It's got something to do with Long Gone, right?
That is correct. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has issued a notice stating that, although it is true that the moon may disappear tonight, we should be in no danger. In other words, there's nothing to fear. But if you're worried, we can always take a leaf from the Book of the Ancients. By reciting this poem, I mean, and calling for the White Horse Adeptus' aid. If we do that, I'm certain she'll protect our moon and keep us safe.
Seriously? Paimon has to get a look at this.
Okay. An ancient poem. Under moon eternal in radiant night, a maiden, grand silk, soft and light. On the moon iridescent in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth so fine. On the moon of frost in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate. The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth life is grown. The seedlings stretch, the crops do rise, all unfolds before our eyes. Fruits are gathered, sweet wine is poured. These gifts we offer to our Lord. Pure as heaven, so fair and bright. He shines as light in this dark night, and with her does this wish to take flight.
Before you continue,
In radiant night,
I do want.
maiden
Oh,
grants
never mind.
soft and light? Wouldn't have had that supposed to mean?
You said it to like now, but go ahead now.
Okay, so there's the reason why it mentioned 3 different types of moons. This was, I think this was mentioned, before we got to Not Cry, but, I don't remember where it was exactly, but, Teyvat used to have 3 moons.
They mentioned that and during the earlier during the beginning of the Lantern Run event. Well.
Yeah, but what I mean is, I do remember that they did mention it before this event about that there was 3 moons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the only moon that's still in the sky is the frost one, I think.
Also,
keyword, I think. It's been a while.
Also, Sylvie, it's Paimon, not Piamon. Paimon.
Shit, Paimon is Pia bread.
Oh my god. Anyways, and just saying, and you know, that you do know that's an actual Chinese woman singing when Eugen starts singing singing because she's actually singing in Chinese, and who knows how the tone?
Yeah.
And who knows how Asian people's tone is when they're singing. This is the fact that we cannot understand them. Anyways, continue the cutscene finally.
Under moon, iridescent, in night divine. Blah blah blah, something cloud so fine.
Oh my god, Paimon, you're not even trying.
Fields being plowed. Something else about seeds being sown from the earth. Seriously? What is this?
This is why you emergency food. Anyways.
The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown.
Whoa! You did that without even looking!
Bravo! Bravo! We have an expert in our midst. Looks like this young lady really does know her role inside out. If I didn't know any better, I'd have taken her for the real deal.
That's because I am the real deal.
That's the spirit. This is exactly the kind of mindset I was talking about. Behold, mortals, I am none other than the indomitable Rex Lapis himself. Kneel before my godly splendor. Believe me, young lady, I know exactly why you do it. Back in the day, I was just like you.
I must say you are rather amusing as mortals go.
Miss White Horse Adeptus, it is a great pleasure to make your acquaintance today. I have some questions regarding the poem, and I was wondering, perhaps, if you might be able to shed some light on it?
You want me to explain the full meaning of its verses?
Your guidance would be much appreciated.
Fascinating. Tell me, do all the people of Liyue still express such reverence for the ancient ways?
Well, it's true that we hold a deep fondness for our history, but it is hardly our only pursuit. One of my good friends, for instance, is even more devoted to the modern Fontanian art of rock and roll.
Exactly! And don't forget, great practitioners of the role-playing arts walk among us too. People like me and you, young lady.
Yes. So rather than placing too much emphasis on our reverence for the ancient ways, it might be better to say that here in Liyue, 100 passions bloom, each with a voice of its own.
I see. Then, I suppose it wouldn't do any harm for me to enlighten you. In truth, it is but a simple poem of blessings. Its meaning is this. As the eternal moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the kudzu vines and mulberry leaves, so that they may be used to make coarse cloth that is nevertheless soft, light, and comfortable to wear. As the iridescent moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the kudzu vines and hemp, so that they may be used to make fine, luxurious cloth. As the frost moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the mugwort and artemisia, so that they may be perfect for divination.
So she really did come down from the moon?
She shows the people how to use the plow and spade to purge the land of weeds, till the soil, and heap up the earth to make it fertile. Then with the hoe, she teaches them to sow their grain, bestowing the promise of life upon every seed. She blesses the millet and the beans, ensuring that their stalks and vines stretch forth without end. She graces the wheat and the rice, so that their heavy heads are filled with plump, glistening grain.
Sounds like she's a real pro at all this farming stuff.
The fruits of the field are harvested and brewed into sacred wine for honored guests. This we reverently present to the Divine Maiden, with every ceremonial step flawlessly observed, so that she may witness the depth of our piety and respect. Oh, Divine Maiden, how can your graceful presence in the sky not seem like that of a fairy descending from the heavens? Oh, Divine Maiden, how does your pure and radiant form not resemble the guardian spirit of our land? I send my heart's desire, ascending to the heavens, beseeching you to grant us good fortune and blessings in the coming year.
Huh? So, that's what it's supposed to mean?
I find myself speechless, moved beyond the power of words to convey. Oh, young lady, you have shown me the heights to which a true role player might aspire.
A truly remarkable performance. I did not anticipate that anyone could unravel this poem with such depth and clarity, and so soon after the Ministry of Civil Affairs notice, too. I'd even begun to consider myself somewhat versed in the matter, but as they say, there's always someone more knowledgeable out there. Allow me to extend my thanks to you, Miss Whitehorse Adeptus.
You are far too humble, young one. I must confess, it is I who have been surprised, not only by you, but also by this Liyue harbor of the present day.
Ah, so you're not from Liyue. And what, may I ask, has surprised you about it?
Oh, it's nothing really. Just some old memories scattered here and there. Very well, my guides. I suppose it is time we set forth on the next part of our excursion. I'd like to go see that wharf now. What say the two of you?
No problem. We'll take you wherever you want.
Oh, leaving so soon? Before you go, allow me to introduce myself. I am Yunjin, director of the Yunhan Opera Troupe. May I ask your name in return?
My own name is scarcely worth mentioning, but since you asked, perhaps I'll tell you the title of that poem instead.
Huh? So, it isn't actually called an ancient poem?
Of course not. Its real title is Odes of Long Zabai.
Odes of Long Zabai.
All right then, until we meet again.
And Sylvie is buffering because of the poem. My God, so you really need to start understanding these heavily detailed stuff.
Long story short, it's pretty much a story of how the Whitehorse Adeptus taught the people of the land how to grow crops and be able to sustain their lives, pretty much.
Also, I did not expect this to be cutscene heavy. Holy shit, what is this?
Oh, it is. I forgot to warn you about that. That is severely cutscene heavy. But when we finally get to see Lantern right, you're not going to be disappointed at seeing the beautiful cutscene for it.
Now,
close up of Ether.
Look at me straight in the eyes.
Oh no.
You coulda let me know ahead of time. I would have made this. I would have started the stream a little bit more earlier, so I can give time for these certain things. Anyways.
Love you too, brother.
Well, hopefully we'll go to the chat center and oh, look who we have here waiting for us right now.
Two of our old buddies.
Two at that time specifically. Anyways, cutscene.
Hey, Ganyu! I almost forgot to mention. On my recent trip to Notcry, I came across something really fascinating in the Frost Moon Scion's library. I found records in their collection of another divine envoy living on the moon. A divine envoy on the moon? You don't think it could have been referring to the White Horse Adeptus too, do you? No way to say for sure. Still, the similarities between our legends are intriguing, to say the least. Isn't it amazing? Especially when you consider how far apart we are. It truly is. We might live in different lands, but when we look up at the night sky, we all see the same moon and stars. Right? It's like we're all bound together, no matter where we are. When you think of it like that, it's almost as if our friends from other nations will be right here celebrating with us. Isn't that a wonderful thought? No wonder you were so excited to go see the giant lantern when you first got back. Sounds like you're a real fan of the White Horse Adeptus, huh? I guess you could say that. Just a pity she's so elusive. Even Granny's never met her, you know? Maybe she really is just a legend after all.
Hey, Yanfei and Ganyu! Trust, Paimon. The White Horse Adeptus is as real can be.
Huh? Oh, look! It's the Traveler and Paimon! Feels like I haven't seen you two in, like, forever. Happy Lantern Rite. It's so good to see you again. Hey, you two. Happy Lantern Rite.
A lantern, right?
Did I hear you right just now, Paimon? Does that mean you've actually seen the White Horse Adeptus?
She has indeed. And now, so have you.
Huh? And you are?
Why, who else? The White Horse Adeptus, of course.
Could you maybe start with something else next time?
You're the White Horse Adeptus?
He's definitely at the White Horse Adeptus.
That's right. Allow Paimon to introduce you to our new friend, Zijao. She's been low-key obsessed with cosplaying the White Horse Adeptus ever since we met her.
I see. Well then, greetings, Ms. Zijao. My name is Yanfei, and recently I've been low-key obsessed with learning everything I can about the White Horse Adeptus.
I'm sure the two of you will get along like a house on fire. Oh, and by the way, I'm Ganyu.
So, Ms. Zijao, you must be here to see the giant lantern too, right?
A horse-shaped Zhao lantern? Is that what I think it is?
That's right. A lantern made to honor the White Horse Adeptus herself. Isn't it gorgeous?
Huh? What are you laughing at?
Both the lantern and myself.
What do you mean?
Oh, this lantern truly is an artistic masterpiece. But tell me this, have any of you ever seen a horse before?
Come to think of it, Paimon can't remember ever actually seeing one herself. What about you, Traveler?
I have, but not here.
Oh, this horse appears to be mid-trot, but it has adopted what is called a lateral gait, where the legs on one side of the body move together in unison. A rather rare sight indeed. Just now, I suddenly pictured myself, I mean, the White Horse Adeptus running the same way. The image was so absurd, I could barely contain my mirth.
Oh, really? I never knew that. You learn something every day, huh?
a giant piece of fan art. Who cares if it's different than the original?
So why laugh at yourself?
I was merely laughing at my own ignorance. I came here thinking that the White Horse Adeptus's tale had been long forgotten. Yet here I am, gazing upon a lantern made in her honor.
Well, you couldn't have been more mistaken. There are so many tales about the White Horse Adeptus, I'm starting to lose count. Just off the top of my head...
Just so you know, Yanfei, we've heard it all like a million times before.
Aha! But there's one thing I can guarantee that you haven't.
Huh? You mean like a new chapter of her stories come to light?
Mm-hmm. And I heard it from Ganyu just yesterday. Hey, why don't you share it with the others?
Sure, no problem. Where to begin? Do you guys still remember what Liyue's Moon Chase Festival is about?
Toby, keep your hands to yourself. Anyways, continue.
Of course! It's a festival held in honor of the Stove God.
That's right. But it took a really long time for the Stove God Festival to become what it is today. In its earliest form, it was actually an adeptal ritual known as the Moon Chase Rite.
Paimon remembers Madame Ping mentioning that before, but she never explained exactly what it was.
According to Cloud Retainer, the Moon Chase Rite was originally a ritual meant for communicating with the moon.
Communicating with the moon? But for what purpose?
At first, Cloud Retainer wasn't entirely sure either, as it was always Rex Lapis who performed the ritual.
Whoa! Rex Lapis did it himself? Must have been a really important ritual.
That's right. Unfortunately, despite numerous attempts, they never actually received any response from the moon, which is why they eventually stopped performing it. But then, just yesterday, Kutching took a picture of the moon being obscured by a dark hole to Cloud Retainer and asked if it had anything to do with the Moon Chase Rite. The moment Cloud Retainer saw it, it suddenly dawned on her that the rite might have been an attempt to reach the White Horse Adeptus all along.
Does that mean Zhongli's been trying to bring back the White Horse Adeptus all this time?
So how about that? Bet you never thought there might even be a link between the White Horse Adeptus and the Moon Chase Festival.
It is quite a revelation, yes.
If Kutching hadn't taken that picture to Cloud Retainer, we would never have known any of this.
This is probably what Kutching was referring to that day when she mentioned there were some ideas she wanted to follow up on.
So, Geo Archon. All this time, you've been striving to awaken her.
Huh? What do you mean, awaken?
Nothing. What I truly meant to say was, this new insight you've provided has been truly eye-opening. Oh, by the way, my trusty guides, I've been meaning to ask, where in Liyue Harbor might one enjoy an expensive scenic view?
Huh? We're off to the next stop already? But Paimon's barely done digesting that lore bomb just now.
All the more reason to find the right spot to let it sink in.
Oh, so that's what you're up to. A tour of Liyue Harbor? In that case, if you're looking for a spot with a panoramic view, I'd recommend Yujing Terrace.
That's a great idea. Since the terrace is on higher ground, the sea view from up there's so much better.
I agree.
Great! Well, the lantern ride's about to start, so we should get back to Granny's now.
Hope to see you all at the festival tonight.
Oh, you're off too? All right then. See you both soon.
See you soon.
Very well, my guides. What are we waiting for?
Okay, you're the boss. Yujing Terrace it is. After all, the customer's always right.
Hold on a second.
Something else you needed to do?
Let's take a photo here in front of the giant lantern.
Oh, Paimon likes that idea.
And what, may I ask, is a
photo op?
It's this awesome awesome invention that lets you record moments in the blink of an eye! Except, you've gotta try not to actually blink.
Oh? What must I do in preparation then?
Nothing! All you gotta do is choose a pose. The Traveler will handle everything else. Come on, let's give it a try. Look! We got a great picture! Paimon's gonna call it The White Horse Adeptus Meets the White Horse Adeptus in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. They've even discovered a way to preserve moments in time. Now I truly am curious to witness what else these mortals might accomplish. Very well, let us proceed. Eugene Terrace lies in that direction, does it not?
Hey, wait for us!
Truly a marvelous view if ever there was one. It seems the charm of this Liyue Harbor is only heightened by the sun's dying light.
And soon, people will start releasing their shell lanterns to mark the most important day of the year. Practically everyone will be with their friends and family, eating a big meal, chatting, and even setting off fireworks. Trust Paimon, it'll look even more amazing then. What do you say? Want to stay to see that?
No need. Let us bring this weary day to a close.
Weary day? You mean, you didn't enjoy your tour?
I had imagined you would arrange for me to witness some grand spectacle. Perhaps the descent of divine beings, the manifestation of the sacred before mortal eyes, or the appearance of a selfless hero come to aid the helpless and downtrodden. Or, should that not come to pass, then at the very least, spend a little more coin. For that, it seems, is how one finds true enjoyment. Alas, but there was none of these. Instead, we merely filled our bellies, listened to tales, and gazed upon a crude imitation of my likeness. And now the sun begins its descent. What a day of quiet tedium.
Well, we're so sorry. If we'd known that was what you wanted, we'd have done it all differently. It's all that Zhang Li's fault for not making the customer's requirements clear.
Well, it's too late now. Do you still believe I would part with that soul fragment, now so intertwined with my very being?
But...
Quit scaring Paimon already.
I knew you were the more astute of the pair.
Huh? You were just trying to scare Paimon?
It seems the realm of the Geo Archon has a way of making one more stony-faced.
So, you were just pulling Paimon's leg?
Of course. I was merely engaging in a little banter with the two of you. Long ago, I shared tales with various mortals who chanced upon my mountain abode. Never did I imagine that those stories would endure. It seems I greatly underestimated them. Perhaps, as your Geolord said, a few pieces of ancient Langan's magnificent jade have truly become part of the very foundation of this land.
So, you've decided to help us?
Again, that goes without saying. I made up my mind some time ago now.
And when was that exactly?
When I beheld a rather intriguing scene as I set foot in this city. I saw porters passing through the alleys, setting down heavy wooden crates from their weary shoulders. Peddlers pushing carts as the kites and lanterns upon them rustled gently in the breeze. I saw cooks cooking, actors acting, scholars reading, soldiers marching, children playing, elders resting, officials officiating, and the common folk absorbed in this or that, reveling in the simple joys of life. Some, it seems, have already found that which stirs their hearts, while others continue to fret, troubled by uncertain futures. Yet, in this gentle and serene order, each holds fast to their anticipation, not only for the celebrations to come, but also for the first light of the morrow. Scenes I once yearned to behold now unfold before me. No longer in Langan, but in Liyue Harbor, thousands of years on. How wondrous is this mortal realm.
Thank you.
Thank you, Whitehorse Adeptus! Thank you so much!
Adeptus, Adepti, perhaps the singular art in which we are truly proficient is that of sequestering ourselves within the high mountains. But once we leave our mountain refuge, we find ourselves drawn back to mortal ways all the same. So, it is I who should offer my thanks to the two of you. Traveler, Paimon, you have made this day more delightful than any I've known in a long, long time. Come now, and take what it is you need.
You mean, like, right now? But don't you think we should wait for Zhangli?
That won't be necessary. All things shall meet again in their time, for the waters know no rest, and the flowers their appointed season. One need not fear that life is but a journey of goodbyes.
Is she gone?
Yes, she's gone. A deadly self is formed from the body's impure vapors, so naturally it cannot survive long in this world. Had it not been sustained by the remnant of Zibai's soul, it would have faded away a long time past. Now that the remnant is gone, it has severed its ties to the mortal world.
Zhangli! When did you get here?
A while ago.
Paimon would have thought you'd at least want to say goodbye.
Though mountains endure, the ceaseless waters will, at last, wear away their sharp edges. Thus must I meet the marks wrought upon her by the ruler of time with great caution.
Actually, you're just as terrible as saying goodbye.
It may be goodbye for now, but someday we will meet again.
Really? And when might that be?
Who can say for sure? Years and years from now, perhaps. Or maybe tonight, at the Lantern Rite.
Are you saying that if the Whitehorse Adeptus were to be resurrected, she'd still have the memories of the three deadly selves? That she'd still remember us?
We will find out soon enough. It is time. The rite is about to begin.
Everyone, enjoy.
The rite is about to begin. Is the moon really gonna disappear? Got your lanterns ready, everyone?
All set.
Might be about time to put eyes to the sky. Wouldn't you say, Tianchuan?
Look.
When the sun's out, eat the sun. When the moon's out, eat the moon.
Whoa, is this the lunar eclipse?
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light.
Under moon iridescent, in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth
For
so
you.
fine. Under moon of frost, in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate. The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown. The seedlings stretch, the crops do rise, and all unfolds before our eyes. Fruits are gathered, sweet wine is poured. These gifts we offer to our Lord. Pure is heaven, so fair and bright. shines as his light in this dark night.
And with her does this, wish take flight.
Devoted soul, scattered and unbound. Let this lantern guide you home. By its light be found.
Did we do it? Do we finally get to meet the real White Horse Adeptus?
This place. Where am I?
A familiar land, now known by the name of Liyue.
Liyue? The peaks adorn the clouded moon. Then, who might you be?
Oh no! She seems to have lost all her memories after all.
And those countless lights in the sky. What are they?
These lights, each like a dwelling in glad accord, usher in this day of joyous rebirth.
And whose rebirth might that be?
That of my old friend, Zibai.
Zibai?
Yeah, that's you! Don't you remember anything at all?
That's... me? Oh, yes. The envoy of the Lunar Palace, my name, is Zibai indeed. Then, you must be... the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Many years have passed since we last saw one another. Zibai, my friend, welcome home.
Home? But why does this place, this Liyue, feel at once so strange, and yet so familiar?
Do you remember who we are?
Who you are? Who are you? Ah, yes, I remember now. You are that young wushu dancer, the one who seeks disciples. How fares your quest for disciples? It must have yielded a truly prolific body of students by now, I trust.
Hey, you've got it all wrong! You're talking about gaming!
But I could have sworn... Oh, that's right. You're that impudent blonde youngster who kept meddling in my affairs. And to think you even had the audacity to presume yourselves worthy of being... What was it again? Ah, yes, of being my guides.
Well, I love
How
everything.
very wonderful to see you again, my most faithful and beloved guides. I trust all has been well in my absence?
Well, she finally got it right. But that sudden mood swing felt even weirder. It's like her head's packed full of slimes.
It is possible that her cells have not yet settled. After all, they've only just been brought back together. It may be some time before she fully recovers.
Huh? You mean, kinda like she's still half asleep?
So how long will it take for her to fully recover?
That I cannot say for certain. Perhaps a few days. Perhaps a few years.
A few years?
Mortal years are but a poor measure when divine beings tread the realm of dreams.
Well, if you say so. Anyway, at least she's whole again, right? That already seems like a pretty good outcome to Paimon.
Yes. There is little cause for worry. We need only wait and let time take its course.
Say, what are those little creatures over there up to?
Celebrating Lantern Rite, of course! And those lights up in the sky? Those are all Shao lanterns. This year, each and every one of them carries a little wish inside.
Lantern Rite. Then, may I join in too?
Of course! Why else do you think we've been running around like headless chickens these past few days? Tell you what, Traveler, why don't we take the White Horse Adeptus out to celebrate? Who knows? Maybe seeing some familiar faces might help her find her feet?
Let's do that.
Hey, Zhongli! You've got some time on your hands now, right? Why don't you come along with us?
By no means a bad idea, Paimon.
Oh, and Zabai, before Paimon forgets, when we meet the others later, remember to wish them a happy Lantern Rite!
Happy, Lantern Rite?
Happy Lantern Rite!
Yes, Happy Lantern Rite indeed.
Well then, let's go!
Lantern Rite. A night of joy, reunion, and moonlit blessings for all.
Lantern. There we go. Chapter complete.
We have one more chapter, but it's not as long as this one.
Like how long exactly?
I think we could get it done in about a half hour.
Then let's do that right now, cause it's 12. Cause it's legit. Cause it's legit. Let's do that right now, cause it's legit 12:04 right now. So.
I mean, there will be some more cutscenes, but it's not gonna be like as bad as earlier.
Paimon wonders how the White Horse Adeptus is getting along. Maybe we should check it
And
out.
if I remembered wrong, you have permission to bonk me.
You better for your head's sake. Anyways. We're gonna have to go to third round knockout, so to the restaurant we go. To that restaurant we go. Almost there. We're almost there. Cutscene.
Oh, looks like Zhongli hasn't stopped by for tea today.
Hey, are you two looking for your friend? Try going up that way.
Is Zhongli up that way?
No, but that young lady who was dressed up as the White Horse Adeptus the other day is. She's your friend, right? I just saw her head toward Wanmin Restaurant. I was wondering why she was eating alone. But then you two showed up hot on her heels.
Oh, what luck! We were just on our way to find her. But what's she doing at Wanmin Restaurant?
I have no idea. I said hello, but she completely ignored me. She couldn't have forgotten who I am, right? I mean, we're kindred spirits, aren't we?
Maybe she's still half asleep, but her brain might be a little fuzzy.
Oh, that makes sense. I was wondering why her eyes were so red.
Her eyes were red? Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Need to find and find out what's happening.
You young people, staying up all night because you think you're invincible? Look at your friend. Missing out on sleep so she can pretend to be the White Horse Adeptus. That's where that leaves you, you know. A word to your friend from someone who's older and wiser. She really needs some rest.
Paimon won't be so certain about the older and wiser part.
Yeah, what was that?
Nothing. We'll make sure to pass on your message.
Hurry along, then. Oh, and don't forget to come back and check out my Rex Lapis cosplay when you're done.
White Horse Literary Journey started. I fell to the water.
Going for it.
Where's the proprietor? Come out and see me at once!
Xiangling and Chef Mao aren't here right now. What can I help you with?
And who might you be?
My name is Shenhe. I work here at Wanmin Restaurant.
Shenhe. Are you that crane adeptus who loves planting mint? It's been a few days. Have you improved your gardening skills? Did you manage to cover the slopes with mint?
Mint? I don't know anything about mint. But I am familiar with Genshin and glaze lilies.
Ha! Already casting mint from your mind. How can a practitioner of self-cultivation be so fickle, chasing after every new plant that catches their eye?
Her memories are screwed up.
Are you delirious from hunger? Would you like something to eat?
Shenhe! White Horse Zabai! So this is where everyone is!
Traveler, Paimon. It's been a long time. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite, Shenhe.
Is this customer a friend of yours?
I guess you could say that.
Don't mind her, Shenhe. She's just a little cranky because, she didn't sleep well last night and she's only just woken up. Look how red her eyes are.
I see. In that case, Miss Zabai, I have a tonic here infused with Genshin. It's cool and soothing when applied to the eyes. Would you like to try a few drops?
Stop right there! Who are you two noisy children?
Hey, have you forgotten about us already?
We're your guides.
Guides. Yes, I seem to recall something about some guides. Ah, yes, now I remember. What luck! I was just looking for someone to show me the way to Elong Wharf.
Huh, is she starting to come around?
Do you want to go to Yulong Wharf?
Someone requested my help in purchasing some tea leaves. I was informed they have discounted prices during the festival and that I shall get a good deal there.
Tea leaves? This sounds like Zhongli's doing. He sure knows how to get people running errands for him.
I suddenly started buying discounted tea.
Your friend Rex Zhongli initially requested the most expensive tea, but then a young lady in a hexagram hat mentioned he'd burned through the Wangsheng funeral parlor's yearly expenses at an exhibition a few days ago. As such, he is only permitted to buy items that are discounted this month.
Oh.
Oh, that's his boss, Hu Tao. It's about time she realized the problem and put a stop to his spending sprees.
Oh, I see. So that's why you're here. Unfortunately, Wanmin Restaurant doesn't sell tea leaves. If you're truly in need, I could gather some wild tea from the mountain slopes.
You don't sell tea leaves? But I remember your boss, Miss Lu, saying that she owns tea fields.
You really should get some rest. The person you're talking about isn't the boss of Wanmin Restaurant. She's just like you. She came here to eat.
Is that so? Life really is full of surprises.
What surprises? Your brain really is as gooey as a pack of slimes. I'm I can't believe Zhongli entrusted you with going all the way to Yilong Wharf and buying tea.
Why don't we show you the way to Yilong Wharf?
That would be excellent, my dutiful guides. Ah, yes, Miss Crane. I apologize profusely for my improper behavior just now. Please forgive me.
I completely understand. Master often says that the human body is like a mechanism in need of regular maintenance. When a person cannot rest at night, they are sure to become irritable and on edge.
Miss Crane, you appear reasoned and compassionate on the surface, yet I sense dark forces churning within your spiritual core. Those red ropes you wear are what bind them, am I correct?
Oh, you can sense that?
Indeed. I also sense that with your strength, you might try undoing one or two of those bonds when training.
Untie Shenhe's ropes? Wouldn't that be risky?
Though the use of red ropes to bind the soul is a wondrous technique, practitioners must eventually learn to break free from external aids and look within themselves for restraint.
Master has told me similar things, but I am not ready yet.
Your self-cultivation has progressed far enough.
Then I will seek further guidance from my master.
If you still have doubts, you can find me at the Baiju Guest House. I'll be taking up residence there for a while. For now, my dutiful guides, let us be off.
Did you just secretly mentor her or something? It feels like she was mentoring her just for a second there.
Now, here's the part that is probably going to take us a bit, because where you gotta go, you haven't been there yet.
Oh.
So you're gonna have to teleport to the closest thing, and we're gonna have to hotfoot it.
This area over here.
Yep.
This is still part of Lure, right?
Yes, it is. Has nothing to do with any other region. This is still Leeway.
Okay.
But I'm going to warn you, it might throw you into another quest that you could take care of later. We aren't.
Is this making me lag it?
Oh dear.
Welcome, one's name is Fujin, the local adeptus, and this is the tiny little teapot round one calls home for now. We were still in the mountain just now. How did we suddenly end up? One invited you to come as guests, yet failed to sufficiently explain beforehand. Such behavior was careless, and one begs for your forgiveness. Paimon's not sure this counts as an invitation. That's all. So do you just swoosh all visitors to change your veil in here like this? Of course not. Many come and go from Jianyu Vale, but it was only in light of your incredible compatibility with the local spirit vein that I chose to invite the two of you. Now to listen, Paimon, you know us? Your names were carried here by the fish that swim. I have long anticipated your visit. It is a pity that it is now not quite convenient, else I would have invited you to a tea tasting banquet. Speaking of which, I'm sorry, but I have a request to make of you. We were just passing through. Hey, don't be nervous. Isn't getting dragged into adventure while passing by kind of our thing? Shouldn't we at least listen to what she has to say? Thank you. I presume the two of you have heard of the tea village of Shenyu Vale, Jiaojing Village. This land has been famous for its cool, fragrant water since ancient times. The people are gentle character, and the pristine pebbles in its streams are exquisite. I hear a but coming. Precisely. The waters and soils of Shenyu Vale have begun to change recently, as has the scent of its tea. Jiaojing Village will inevitably decline should this persist. One hopes that you two can resolve the disharmony of the soils and water on one's behalf. The water veins are spread across the mountains, but my power is no longer sufficient, nor is the present good time for me to move about. Thus, I must rely on your kindness and aid. We aren't exactly experts when it comes to dealing with soil and water. Is there a problem that Nautilus can just solve by resorting to gratuitous violence? Just as I heard, you're quite direct, but fret not. You're clever by nature. I trust that you shall get to the heart of any problems you might encounter. Yep, I get it, no worries. Well then, allow me to share of an adaptor energy dwelling in the mortal world with you, Nautilus, to aid you in traversing the landscape and piercing the fog. Alright, it's nice to meet you. Eh? Ahem, I mean, welcome to this place. That is to say, welcome to Shenyu Vale. Thanks. What do you mean welcome? This was clearly a kidnapping. I'm sorry. But I was quite looking forward to meeting you face to face, and was rather hoping you two would be more magnanimous enough to forgive the impropriety. Yes, now that you have been indwelt with my adaptive energy, Nautilus, things will become much more convenient. Now please, try the wonders instead of set energy for yourself. The Golden Carp Leap.
Yeah, this is how we're able to move around in certain places in Shenyu Vale. You had to hold, press the...
I'm just checking for something real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, this place is pretty.
I'll check
that out
later.
Honestly, I thought she was a fucking koi instead of a carp.
This area is making me lag.
Oh Jesus!
Okay, so where's the first statue? Right up here. No, there it is, down there.
Yeah. The world itself before and whatever. Okay, so that accidentally ate up some time that I was hoping it wasn't going to do.
Yeah, Mel.
What?
Your head is looking pretty bunkable right now.
I forgot how long the initial cutscene is when you first get here.
And another cutscene. Finally, you're here. Is something the matter? Oh, are you young master? Are you the son of Female Commerce Skills Manager? I am. Nope. Oh my, so you aren't the Commerce Guild's young master? My apology, I was considering only your wondrous fashionable attire and your flying companion. Your conduct, too, was unlike ours, that I assumed that you must have come from Leeward Harbor to discuss matter with us. Lou, I'm surnamed, and all in the village call me Grandpa Lou. Apology. Guys, I must recent years have not been kind. I have not even the tea to treat you two as guests. The Adepti will certainly not be satisfied with the tea ceremony this year. Grandpa Lou, the stuff right by you. Are those tea leaves? The quality is far too lacking. How could I possibly serve such things to my guests? Speaking honestly, we are waiting for someone from the Female Commerce Guild, or we must discuss with them the tea leaves problem. They are our biggest customers after all. The crux of the matter is that this batch of tea is simply unsatisfactory, whether it be the terms of taste or quantity. This is an open secret among the tea merchants. Old Luo, the village chief, has also decided that no tea may be sold until the quality problem is solved. I have heard tell that the young master of the Commerce Guild is essentially smart, skilled if he has caught the wind that this tea's harbor was lacking in both quality and quantity. I thought he would come in person or not send someone here. So here I wait. Anyway, the problem with the tea leaves, I believe it lies with the soil. A problem with the soil? Indeed, I lived here my whole life and worked with tea since I was but a wee lad. And I can't notice problems that all the others may miss. I see it? And may Adeptus Fujin bless us. There must be an imbalance in our soil and water. Adeptus Fujin? Oh, so you also heard the tale? That's quite rare. Even among locals, you remember. Many years ago, Xiaoying village was nothing but a barren hill. Terrifying demons dwelt there. It was all thanks to Adeptus Fujin that the demons were defeated and tea trees were planted, allowing our ancestors to come live here. But if it's really a problem with the water and soil, I don't know how we can do about it. Actually, that's exactly why we've been asked to come to investigate. Oh, so does that mean you believe me, young master? Yep, I believe you. That's so? Then that makes it easy. Come, I'll bring the tea leaf samples. Let's go and have a talk with old Luo. Something wrong, Grandpa Lu? Young master and young lady, if it isn't too much trouble, could you pretend you are from the Feiyu Commerce Guild when we are meeting with old Luo? He village Luo is a good person, but how to put this? He puts more trust in machines, conservation techniques, fertilizers, and things like that. I mentioned an imbalance in the water and soil before, and we parted on bad terms. But if it was the young master in the Feiyu Commerce Guild, I guess I'll give it a try. Doesn't seem like a good plan to Paimon. Oh yeah, don't worry. Even if he sees through it, it is nobody's idea but mine. None of the blame shall fall on you. Let's go. only 3 minutes left to go, so we pretty much got nothing left to do.
Okay. Zach. We can at least get to the wharf. We can skip this and at least make it to the wharf. I forgot this. I am sorry. I am sorry. Oh no. Everybody's either telling me to run or that they have fucking ice packs ready.
I swear, if I get stopped by another cutscene of this particular quest, it's going to be a double for you, Mel.
There's going to.
Again.
I know I'm screwed. I know I'm screwed.
Again, if I get stopped by another cutscene of this quest, I'm not only going to give you you're not gonna get hit by 1 bomb, you're gonna get hit by 2.
This is I think I mentioned about that as soon as you got here there was going to be a cutscene before. I think I did mention that before.
Yeah, but you did not mention that this letter it has something to do with this new area. If you would have told me that, I would have unlocked this a long time ago. But you didn't tell me that. The head is looking very bunkable right now.
Please, ban it.
You said I have permission.
God damn it! I didn't say that. And we still have 400 some odd miles or whatever to go.
Yeah, and guess what? It's 12:30.
Oh God!
Great, these apples.
Quake!
Oh no! I meant for the event. No, I meant for the event, not because of the coming here.
I'm going to grab that helmet. Just gonna hold it, and I'm just going to brush it with my hands. It has been vaporized. I'm going to Gabby, I am going to find whatever pocket dimension you're using, and I'm going to eviscerate it if you keep that up.
Okay, get closer. 200 some odd miles. Getting closer. Yeah, I'm screwed.
Again, Gabby, the helmet has been crushed to pieces, so you don't have no helmet on your hand.
Meaning, you don't even have a hammer for yourself, girl. I am so screwed.
Look at Sylvie.
He walks away. Beep, beep, deep. What the fuck?
Want a taste of my hammer?
I think I'm
Oh, I see.
I think I'm scared.
I see how it is.
I think I'm scaring Sylvie. I think I'm actually terrifying him.
I see how it is.
Now Sylvie's in trouble with Mama.
I see how it is.
And now Adam says clock is ticking.
Right now it's ticking.
Well,
I know I'm screwed.
Well, here we are. If I
That took yeah, we should have been able to finish a good, at least a good portion of the story if we didn't get stuck in that 20-minute thing.
Sadly, yeah, that took a bit too long. So,
At least get into the city so you can unlock the travel thing for there. Yeah.
Now then, sadly this is where we gonna have to end it, everyone. So folks, that's it for tonight's Genshin Impact live stream, and I hope everyone had fun. Hopefully we'll finally get to finish the lantern ride next time, hopefully. Now then, I hope everyone had fun regardless. Now without further ado, it's time for us to say goodbyes. Mel?
This has been Melody of Valentine. And I'm gonna say, I honestly thought we were gonna be able to at least finish the lantern right thing. I forgot about the stupid thing, and ow! Thanks, Sylvie. He gave me a hug.
And this been Back to Vampog. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, turn on notification for more content in the future. I'm gonna see down below. Let me know what you guys think of Genshin Impact. And subscribe to Mel because she's an amazing person. And she makes amazing content in her channel as well. The link is in the description down below. I will see you guys tomorrow. Now, if you excuse me, I'm just gonna grab Mel by the ponytail. I'm gonna drag her away for a little one-on-one talk with her. Until then, farewell, my fellow multiverse travelers. Have a good night, everyone.
Save me!